Hey guys, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Time for another day. Another grind session. We have to get rich, man. How am I ever gonna be a multi-billionaire in Curse of Aros if I don't grind mummy every day, dude? Hey, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Semi Squared. Ireva. What's up? What's up? Veer. What's up? Welcome. We're just doing a little bit of mining before we get ready to do mummy in like a half hour from now. So like a half hour from now, we'll be ready to do mummy with our new mummy team. I actually made a new Discord again yesterday called Tomb Keepers. For people over level 100 with over full umbral gear. Well, with at least full umbral gear or above. So I put together a mummy team for myself there in that channel today and yesterday. And I'm putting mummy teams together for other people too in there. So if you're over level 100, or that part's not that important. If you're under level 100 by a little bit, that's okay. I can make some excuses. As long as you have full umbral gear, you can join Tomb Keepers. Let me grab a link actually and put it in the chat. Here's the link for my new Discord I just made last night. Keep in mind, in order to really participate in the Discord, you need to be around level 100 at least with full umbral. So it's not for everybody, it's really just for the endgame players. But if that's you, then, and you're not in that Discord yet, then get in there. And especially if you need to be hooked up with a team to grind mummy with. The idea of the Discord is to hook people up with long-term teams. So the thing that sucks about mummy is that you have to actually like look for the group, and it's difficult to find a party. And then when you find a party with people, they're random, so you can't trust them. Sometimes you end up getting scammed with split loot. People just run off with the keys, and so this new Discord, Tomb Keepers, will enable people to create teams for mummy, long-term teams, like teams of 4 people each, that they'll consistently grind mummy with day after day. So whenever they go to grind mummy, they know they're going in with a team that they can trust, that's dependable, that they grind efficiently with because they grind together all the time, so they know how each other plays the game, and you know, they have the strategy down that they want to use. Whether it, you know, each team can use a different strategy if they want. They can use free for all or split loot, or split the loot this way or that way, you know, depending on however that each team wants to do it. They can do it however they want. But the important thing is that the Discord facilitates the making of the teams in the first place, so that we can grind mummy efficiently together. So I made that yesterday. So you endgame players, get in there, man. Get in there. Tomb Keepers. Mummy madness. Yeah, while farming for Rackside ore. Right. Yeah. Mummy madness will start in like half hour probably. What's up, Zalesto? Hey, Hollow Geo, hey! Washer, TRG0, Raja. I'm doing stuff in my Discord right now on the side while I'm mining. Okay, Hard Turco wants these 3 people in his party. Zero, Washer, Audra. Zero. I don't see any of those people. But I literally see none of those people in my Discord. You have to show me their name in my Discord. I don't see anyone with those names. All right. Hello, Paradevil. What's up, man? How you doing, man? What's up? What's up? We're just gonna do some mining for like 20 more minutes-ish. And then hopefully we'll be ready to do Mummy at that time. Oh, I see. That's why. It's because... Yeah, I see, I see. So... Gotta welcome these new people in my general chat. Put this guy on team 3. Put this guy on team 3. And this guy on team 3. Let's go, Rocky. Quit being lazy, man. We're trying to make some money out here mining, dude. Level 70 little newbie booty isn't even helping me. Alright, Team 3 is full. Hard Circle told me you guys wanted to be on his team. Alright, we already have 2 full teams in my Tomb Keepers Discord. That's pretty cool. Already have like 40 people in there. Wow. I didn't expect to have 40 people in there by now. Well, I guess. Well, how many people do I have in there that are actually accepted? Well, we only have 19 people that are actually applied and got let in. And all the rest of the people are just like in the lobby and can't even see the Discord. Awesome, awesome, Paradevil. I'm glad you're good, man. I'm glad to hear that, dude. I've been mining quite a bit during the nighttime. It's pretty relaxing. You can just like mine and watch YouTube videos and stuff. Let's see how much ore I have. Oh, wow. Huh. You think that's a weird coincidence? Like the one time I'm like, huh, let's go actually pay attention to how much ore I have for some reason. And it's 444. 0. The 0 like cancels itself out, you know? It's just like, don't pay attention to me. I'm not even really a number. Just pay attention to the 3 consecutive 4s right in front of me. It's just, I don't know, dude. For me, repeating numbers is like... I get the feeling that it's symbolism for something. I just like, I don't know, I always trust my gut. Always in retrospect, if I ever run into a situation where I feel something in my gut and I don't listen to it, every single time when I look back at it retrospectively, I always think, man, I should have listened to my gut. And every time I trust my gut and lean into it, I never regret it because it's always correct. So, when I see these repeating numbers like 444 or 333 or 111, 222, anything like that, but especially like 333 for some reason, I don't know. But maybe that's just myself putting more value on 333 for whatever stupid reason. But when I see these repeating numbers, I feel like, I don't know, this is really stupid, but I feel like the universe is trying to tell me something. Or like, there's something there, I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence though. But sometimes things seem too coincidental for it to just be yeah, I mean, as weird as that sounds, sometimes things just seem too coincidental to be a coincidence. As weird as that sounds. You know, it's like, you can't have the same coincidences happening over and over and over in like a pattern formation and not be like, okay, what's going on here? This is weird. I don't even know what I'm talking about. 12. Our party should be ready 15 minutes from now. But they might not be. Man, imagine if Curse of Aros had like guild systems in game or like party finder systems or something, so I didn't actually have to make a Discord for people looking for parties for Mummy. It's fun making those Discords though, honestly. Zalesto and Guigui Noob, they found me, man. How many worlds did you guys have to hop before you found me? What's up, guys? Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun, honestly, making Discords like that. I don't know what... Sometimes things just... I have an idea in my head, and then I just go do it immediately. And it's like I don't even have any control over it. And then sometimes I have ideas in my head, and they will never have life breathed into them. They will never come to life. I will never do them, you know? But sometimes I have an idea, and then... like, my body just starts moving, my mind just starts going, and it just gets accomplished and it gets completed. And that's what happened with the Curse of Aros Auction House Discord, man. That took so long. I was sitting there for hours and hours. Through the night. And, just going back and forth from the Curse of Aros wiki to the Discord, and, like, going down the list of every single item in the game in the Curse of Aros wiki and writing it in the Curse of Aros Discord that I made. Curse of Aros Auction House Discord. Dude, that took so long, but I just had the idea and I saw a way to do it, and I saw a way that it would work with Discord, and then I just connected the dots and then just went to work until it was done, and did not stop until it was done. That was crazy. I don't know, sometimes it's just like that. You'll get there, Zalesto. It's more motivation for you to grind, right? Being level 100 will help you so much with a bunch of extra offensive stats and defensive stats now since the stat change. It'll help you so much to be level 100. I mean, from level 80 to 100, well, I don't even know. How many stats do you get now when you level up? Do you get 2? Do you only get... Here, let me see. So you get 1 base point per level and 2 melee points, right? Wait. Yeah, 2 melee points and 1 base point per level. So if you get from level 80 to 100, that's 40 offensive stats and 20 defensive stats. 40 offensive stats is like... it's just about as much offensive stats as a piece of ancient gear. So if you get another 20 levels, it's like you just unlocked the 6th slot for gear, and you just equipped an ancient piece of gear in it immediately. If you get 20 levels. So it's a big deal, man. So, I mean, a little bit of motivation to help you get there is not a bad thing. If you get to level 100, you can join my Mummy Group Discord, so let that motivate you, man. Get level 100. G key is 1 in 2500 Anubis. It's very difficult to say. It's when those numbers are so high, when you start getting into the thousands of an average drop rate, the how do I say this? The margin of error becomes huge. Like if your average drop rate for something is 10,000 kills before you ever find that item, then you could get that item in 0 kills, or I mean, not 0 kills, that's impossible, obviously. You could get the item in 1 kill, you could get that item in 10,000 kills, like the average says, you could get that item in 20,000, or 30,000, or 40,000, or 50, or 100,000 kills. If the average to get that item is 10,000 kills, it could take you 100,000 kills to get that item. Still. So it's like impossible to say, man, without doing extensive testing and without like without just receiving the data from Bart. There's just no way to know. It's really hard to say. But like if you held a gun to my head and told me I had to guess what the drop rate for Anubis keys is, I'd say like, I don't know, 5,000. Couple thousand to 5,000 maybe. Because I know I've gone so long. Dude, I never found a gold key at Anubis. As soon as the desert update came out, I grinded Anubis. Hard. That's all I did. And I didn't find a gold key for like a week. I thought you couldn't find gold keys at Anubis. I was making videos and I was saying, oh, people believe that you can find gold keys at Anubis, but actually I've been grinding here for a week, and I know for a fact that you can't find gold keys here. And then like next week I found a gold key from Anubis and I was like, what the F? So, and now last night I was grinding Anubis and I found 3 gold keys, or not last night, I think it was a couple nights ago. I found 3 gold keys in 3 hours of grinding, so I found 1 gold key per hour. And my KC per gold key was like probably super low. So, you know, it's like, it's impossible to say. Because if I tried to test the drop rate of the gold keys, in the first week that I was playing the desert update, I would say it's like 1 in 100,000. But if I tested it a couple days ago, I'd say it was like 1 in 100. Or like 1 in 1,000. So, you can't even test it. You can never even hope to know what the drop rate is. So, just, like, don't even try. What's up, Carnage? Yeah, exactly. You would need you would need like 1 million KC sample size to even hope to be accurate. Do I have G-Orbs? No, I don't have any G-Orbs right now, sorry. Alright, my party should be ready for Mummy in 10 minutes. Yeah. I have 1,700 lollipops right now. I sold, I think I have like 100 maybe gold keys left. I had over 300. I sold them all and I had over 1 billion gold, and I dropped 1 billion gold on 1,667 lollipops. They're 600k each. Lollipop prices are going up for sure. 100%. Best thing that you can do to make money right now is invest in lollipops. Grind however you gotta grind, you know, if you're a skiller, go mine, fish, do your thing, whatever, kill mobs, kill bosses. Just get money however you like to get money. And convert all of your money into lollipops and then just hold on to them. When the magic update comes out and they have new cosmetics for magic, everybody's going to want to use the well buff to boost up their magic quickly. So people are going to be spending shards and lollies. The price of lollies is going to skyrocket when the magic update comes out, and we're all going to get rich if we invest in lollies right now. So invest, guys. Me and my fans are going to be rich. Everyone else, whatever, do your thing. But me and my fans, we're going to be rich out here. We're not going to be running around sweet little newbie junior pies with sour cream on our head forever, okay? We're going to be rich. Isn't that right, Gwigwi? Gwigwi noobs over there like, heck yeah, man. I'm gonna go grind right now and start making some lollipops. Dude, it takes so much mining to unlock your Umbral pick. I'm still 4 levels away and I feel like I mine all the time. Like, I can't even imagine, dude, how often these people mine that are running around with ancient picks. Like, holy crap. Takes like a dang decade to get your freaking mining up to enough to equip an ancient pick. What is it, 95? Yeah, 95. It kind of sucks how there's nothing in between Viraxite pick and Umbral pick. It just goes, you have to do 20 levels of mining from 70 to 90. We need a pick for level 80. Where's the freaking Golemite pickaxe? Where's the Golemite tools? Golemite pickaxe would be sick. I wonder, you know what would be funny? If the reason that Bart didn't make a Golemite pickaxe is because he's like, well, the Viraxite pickaxe is already green, so what the heck am I gonna do with the Golemite pickaxe? Like, he just didn't make it because he's like, screw it, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to make a pickaxe that's green that doesn't look like the Viraxite pickaxe, so I'm just gonna skip that. Oh my god. Yeah, I play on PC. I use the official PC version. I asked somebody with 80k Anubis KC and some others all together were like 210k KC. 29G keys, 2.5 is pretty accurate. I guess, I don't know. I did the same thing that, I mean, I made a video, you can go look at it right now. Drop rates revealed in Curse of Aros, or something. I don't remember the title of it, but it was something like that. And I made a Google Forms for people to fill out and tell me their KC and what drops they got. And so I ended up with like all the important mobs in the game with the consensus of everybody's KC together. And so the Golemite consensus of KC was like 1,000,000 KC or something crazy like that. And still people, when I uploaded the video, EXO showed up and he's like, dude, these drop rates are completely wrong. And I was like, dude, I had like 1,000,000 KC, are you sure? He's like, people messed up the results, or they trolled you, or something, it's just wrong. And I was like, well, you know better than me because you've been playing the game since day one, and you're the Curse of Aros wiki editor, and you're a mod in the Discord too. So you know better than I do. You must. So I'll take your word for it. Do I have a D-Claw? Actually, yeah, I think I do have one. If you come meet me World 6 really fast, because I have to go do Mummy in 2 minutes. Come to World 6 Varaxis spawn. Yeah, I do have a D-Claw. So I sold like 270 I sold like 275 or 280 gold keys yesterday. Converted most of it into lollies. Here's the lollies. Had to spend a little bit on rebirths. I had like 1650, or actually close to 1700. Then I bought like 100 rebirths. Yeah, 14M is fine, I guess. Juan, you don't have any money? That's fine. Thank you, Juan. Alright. It's about time for my team to be doing Mummy right now. Alright, now we're hopping over to World 10 and we're gonna go down to Mummy and hope that we have a party that's ready. And yeah, I think we'll be able to put a party together if we're missing someone. People love to exaggerate their results. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Man, why can't people just be honest? Why are you exaggerating your results? Like, what do you get out of that? It's, oh, so stupid. Oh yeah? I got twice as many drops and half as many kills. Sucks to be you. Okay, that is kind of funny actually, if you're doing it like that, I guess. But it's just kind of sad if you're like one of those people who's just like lying, like on purpose, just to seem cooler about how many drops you got. It's like, dude, it's just RNG. It's not like if you get more drops, it like makes you more skilled at the game or something. Like, why are you lying? People just lie about weird things. The world would be so crazy if everybody had to be honest 100% of the time. You know how kids will walk around and like, they just don't give a F, dude. They don't even have a filter. They'll like walk up to somebody who's ugly and they'll be like, "You're ugly," you know? The whole world would be like that. If everybody had to be honest 100% of the time, it would be like everybody's just kids. Everybody's just brutally honest children. Children will always be brutally honest. I used to work at a daycare, and dude, those kids will just tell you, man. They'll be like, "You're ugly," or like, or whatever. They'll just say it, man. They don't give a crap. Oh man. All right. Oh man. I just got your message on Discord, Hells. I don't know. Oh, actually I do know. It's because all of my alerts are on this scene. It's a different scene. Why don't I, what the F? Why don't I just use this one? What the heck? Why was I even using that other scene? Okay. I have no idea why I was even using that other scene. This is the one with all of my alerts and everything, so this is the one that I should be using. Don't know why I was using that other one. Essival, dang it. I wish everybody's Discord name was the same as their in-game names, because I don't know who that is. It's Red Nazino. Red Nazino. You should join my new mummy group finding Discord. I'll put the link in the YouTube chat if you want. There's the link for Tomb Keeper's Discord. That's my new Discord that I just made last night. It's for people with at least full Umbral gear and above, level 100 or above, who wants to grind mummy more and want to have less hassle while doing it. So join that Discord if that sounds like you. Who's Fadeful? I think he's in here too, isn't he? Actually, I don't know. I just tried to invite Daniel, he didn't accept, so I'll try to invite Fadeful. So everything fine? Yeah, everything's fine, Hells. And thank you for becoming a member too, Hells. Hells told me he became a member in a DM on Discord, but it didn't pop up because I was in the wrong scene. I wasn't in the scene that has my alerts on. So thank you so much for becoming a member, Hells. I appreciate that so much, man. So much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Daniel? Daniel, you want to join, man? Who is Fadeful? I guess he's not. And he's not responding. We have to hang tight and see if this guy leaves. Okay, cool. Okay, the way we do this is that everybody in the party each trades me 5 onks or 2.5 M. So that way we all effectively quadruple our onk count. So yeah, we quadruple our onk count. I don't think I have to explain that to you guys. You guys understand. Alright, 36 minutes into the stream, we're starting up our mummy expeditions. Sweet, dude. Did a little bit of mining at the beginning of the stream. Cool. I almost accidentally used my rebirth. I have my saving graces. I don't have extra saving graces though, so I'm going to try to use the curse reset strategy. If you want to learn how to use less rebirths during the mummy fight and stay alive more often, then pay attention to when I try to reset the curse. I'll let you know when that's about to happen. The thing is, the curse will get worse over time. The curse will get worse. It starts doing 1,000 damage per tick, and it will ramp up over time. Depending on if you get more curses passed to you, it can ramp up to 2,000 damage per tick. But the thing is, you can reset the curse damage. So once your curse damage gets to 1.3, 1.4, 1.5k per tick, and before your health gets too low, because, yeah, so what you gotta do once your curse gets more severe, like I said, you got to stand in the cursed pool. But you have to make sure you have enough HP to withstand the cursed pool of damage, because it will do a burst of damage to you, but then it will reset your curse back down to doing 1,000 damage per tick. So, I know somebody who uses that strategy. Dieg uses that strategy, and he claims that he has been using it for a while, and he's gotten used to the strategy, and he's good at timing it. So he uses basically close to or actually 0 rebirths while fighting mummy. So if you can master this strategy, I mean, you know how much you spend on rebirths while you're fighting mummy. It's a lot. So if you can master this strategy, you can save a ton of money, and saving money is directly equal to making money. If you save $1,000, you just made $1,000. If you spend $1,000, you don't have that $1,000 anymore. You just lost $1,000. So saving $1,000 is directly equal to making $1,000. Let that be a lesson to you if you've never heard that before. Saving money is directly equal and equivalent to making money. Saving is extremely important. You can't be spending your money on stupid stuff. You can't be just spending your money on whatever. Money should be something that you take out sparingly, that you put to use sparingly. Why am I giving you guys life lessons right now? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, Shadow Gaming, what's up? Welcome. So now I have full Umbra with 0 gold, so once I get around 40 rebirths, I'll be able to... Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you definitely need those rebirths, that's for sure, man. But congrats on your full Umbral. Nice, Sakei, nice. Sakei is ready to go. Oh no, I forgot to keep track of how many onks I started with. How many this is the 3rd fight, I believe. I think. So, however many onks I have now, minus 17. 90. I just put it in a calculator real quick. I say F math, dude. I can't do math. I suck at math. What happened? Who are we missing? Daniel. Where did Daniel go? Did Daniel run out of rebirths? Oh, he just logged out. Maybe he just disconnected. Hopefully that was just a disconnection. We lost someone, man. We got a team member down. Red can calculate money, spend it, and made, but can't deal with math. Yeah. I suck at math, dude. Dang. I was always in the stupid kid math class in high school. It was called integrated math. And it was for the dumb kids who couldn't do normal math. That was the class that I was in. I was in the class with the degenerate, super obese girl who would always fight with the teacher. Actually, it was funny because the teacher was super obese, and so was the student who was always getting in fights with her. And they were both girls. The teacher would get so mad. It was so funny, dude. They were both so fat and so mad at each other. Oh my god, I just remembered that. I forgot about that for a long time. But dude, they would get into it. They would fight all the time, and they'd be yelling at each other, and then the whole class would be laughing and like egging them on and like cheering. Oh my god, high school was so weird. And that wasn't even that was like the least weird thing. There was a dude in my high school who would walk around wearing a freaking baby diaper and angel wings and nothing else. I don't know how that dude didn't get sent home. Literally in my school, if you were wearing a shirt that was like offensive, if it had like a gun on it, or if it had like a curse word on it, they would make you turn your shirt they would make you turn your shirt inside out. Or they would send you home. Meanwhile, this freaking dude is like flaming homosexual, walking around the school in a diaper with no shirt. With angel wings, dude. He's got angel wings, like, you know those, picture Halloween. You're walking down the street and you see like a little girl with butterfly wings on as her like he was wearing some wings like that. This dude was a weirdo, man. The school, dude. He was like 16. He was wearing that crap to school. Like, what is going on in your head? For what? Okay, first of all, what's going on in your head? But second of all, what the heck are your parents doing? Oh no. First thing that came to mind as soon as I blurted that out was probably the mom is like, or the dad, probably the mom though, if I'm being honest. The mom is like crazy, and she probably encourages her kid to do stupid, insane crap like that. She's probably like, I'm so proud of you, sweetie. You're like expressing yourself and it's so amazing. Meanwhile, this kid is like 16 years old in high school, showing up in a diaper and angel wings, and everybody in the school thinks he's a freaking weirdo. His mom's just like, you can do it, sweetie. People are insane, man. There's so many crazy people in the world, and I don't even mean just straight up crazy people, you know, like If you're a straight up crazy person, we can all see that. We can all see you in the corner talking to yourself, biting your fingers, like looking around the room like you're seeing things, you know? Like that's crazy. But that's okay. Like we can see that. That's right in our face, and it's, you know. But then there's like real crazy people who are like who you think aren't crazy, but really they are. And those are the real bad ones that you really gotta look out for. And these mother effers are all over the place. With their crazy, insane opinions, like these flat earthers, dude. These flat earthers are like that, and there's so many people that are crazy, dude. Karens. It's like a whole extremely viral phenomenon. Catching wild Karens out in the wild, like freaking out on store managers and going nuts and just losing their mind, screaming, yelling, and throwing things in the store. It's like, dude, you're like a 40-year-old person. You mean you haven't even learned how to be as mature as a 10-year-old yet? Because I know 10-year-olds who don't act like that. Like, what's going on? The Karen phenomenon is a really weird thing. I couldn't imagine. I can't imagine how a grown person who's like well into their 40s or anything could be so immature and so unthoughtful of the people around them, and so uncaring about their own reputation. It's so it's so weird. Like, you can never picture yourself walking down to the store, you know, grabbing stuff off the shelf and throwing it and throwing a tantrum and yelling at the manager, could you? But some people can and do that. And it's just so weird. And then that's only the tip of the iceberg, man. Like, the crazy side of humanity in general as a whole is just like, man, it's there, and it's ugly, and it's not going anywhere. In fact, it's probably getting worse. It seems like it is getting worse, actually. Yeah, families in it was the internet, man. The power of the internet is so powerful and so dangerous at the same time. You have the summation of the human knowledge at your fingertips, but you also, like, every second you spend on the internet is another second that you spend vulnerable to like negative influence or influences that'll make you go crazy if you spend too much time being influenced by them, or you're vulnerable to like foreign countries mind controlling you. I mean, that sounds weird if you don't understand what I'm trying to say, but it's like the internet is a weapon. You understand that the internet was created by the military in order to facilitate communications between scientists cross-country in the event of a nuclear war breakout. So if the US is nuked hardcore by a bunch of nukes, the internet will still work for the military. They have like EMP resistant, explosive resistant, like underground freaking across the whole country internet setup that will resist any explosion, any nuclear attack. So, for one, it was created by the military, and for two, the internet is a weapon that all countries all over the world have been practicing using for a couple decades now, and now they're pretty good at using it to mind control people from other countries. You know, they literally, as much as like, if you're not aware of it, it might sound weird to you, but militaries will make memes. So if I am from, let's just say, the US, for example, and I want, let's say, China, for example, to think differently about a certain topic, I will create a meme that makes light of that topic, like it makes a joke out of that topic, but it influences the people who see the joke to like think about it or think in a certain way, you know? It's manipulation. Countries use the internet to manipulate other countries. The internet is the greatest tool that humanity has ever created, and it's the greatest weapon also. And it's very dangerous. Even if you don't use it as a weapon, just people being allowed to speak their mind on the internet to a huge audience or a global audience is dangerous. They can say whatever they want and influence, you know, any idiot. You know, these people who gain massive followings on social media platforms, they're not geniuses. They're just random people. Some of them are really smart, and some of them are really freaking stupid as heck, and they have the power to influence millions of people. And that is dangerous. That is very dangerous. What the heck am I even talking about? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Because I don't. Internet can be used well or bad, they control it. Even phone calls are a weapon. Yep. Communications is a weapon. Communications can be taken advantage of by enemies and exploited by enemies in certain ways. Yeah. You can use a whole ton of different kinds of things as a weapon. I mean, I learned that when I was a kid. My mom used a spatula as a weapon against me. Yeah. I remember one day specifically, I don't even remember how old I was. I must have been in some elementary school grade, like first grade or something probably. And I was like, I didn't want to go to school that day, and I was like, I just started running around my house naked. I took all my clothes off and just started running around my house naked, and then I hid behind the couch, and my mom was like hitting me with the spatula and like trying to catch me, and oh my god. So weird to think that all of us at one point were babies. All of us at one point were a baby. So weird, dude. We were like a foot tall, dude. We were really small and really dumb, didn't know anything. And now here we are. Look at us now. Yeah, humans are so strange. We can accomplish so much, and we can be so intelligent and glorious and magnificent, kind and thoughtful, caring, creative, constructive, productive, and we can be the complete opposite of all of those things. Crazy. We have a whole massive spectrum that goes all the way from completely freaking brain dead, stupid as heck, dumb, careless, reckless, destructive, all the way to just like godlike. It's really weird. We're the only animals on the planet that are like that. All the other animals are just like, I eat stuff and I crap. And, you know, don't really care about the other life forms around me too much. If I'm hungry, I'll eat them. If I'm not hungry, I won't eat them. I make babies. My babies grow up, they do the same thing. But humans, we don't belong here, man. We don't fit in. I would think that you know, don't you think that there should be more species? Is that the right word? Even species? don't you think there should be more species of humans or humanoids on this planet? Like you look at any of the other animals on the planet and there's like a bunch of different kinds of them. There's dogs, you know, and there's like all sorts of different kinds of dogs. And there's all sorts of different kinds of penguins. Some of them are like way bigger than the other penguins, and some of them have like different, like they're all sorts of different. But there's just humans. There's not like some other humanoid that breathes water, has gills or something, but it like pretty much looks like a human. It just lives in the water. There's not like furry humans that are like that have coats of fur. There's just humans. We're just all Homo sapien humans. But I guess it makes a lot more sense if you look into our history and you see that there were different species of humans, but the thing is that the human is the ultimate predator and the ultimate prey of human is human. So human will always kill other humans and try to be the dominant human. And we even do that to our very own species, even after we took out all of the other species of human. So like, we just prey on ourselves. So I guess that's what happened. Like, there should be other species of us all over the place, but we just killed them all. That was the first time I died, huh? I haven't even had a chance to do the curse reset, because I just haven't been dying at all. That's pretty good. That's good. I'm happy about that. What am I doing here? Saving graces. Wouldn't that be different races? Well, I mean, we have different races today, or at least that's what we call them, you know? Black people, white people, Asian people, etc. But a species is like, there's different species of chimpanzees, right? So there's like smaller chimpanzees and bigger chimpanzees. These chimpanzees live in this part of the world, and these chimpanzees live in that part of the world, and they do different things, and they have different evolutions. You know, like over hundreds of thousands or millions or whatever of years of living in a different environment on the planet, like in a different part of the planet, and being exposed to different other species and having to adapt differently depending on where they are in the world. They become a different species. No, that would be race, because that is what happened with humans. The only reason black people are black is because they're exposed to the sun so much because they live in Africa. They spend a lot of time in the sun, and so they retain the black pigment in their skin that protects them from the sun. And that's what makes them a different race than us? I'm confused now. I don't know, race just seems like just nothing. It's like the only reason you're a different race is because you just live in a different part of the world. That's it. Wow. Wow, ever being divided by race just seems like the dumbest thing possible. So stupid. We're just all humans, dude. Just work together. Just stop fighting. Just shut the hell up and work together. Dude, war is so weird. Why? We have enough resources to all get along and all help each other out and be fine. Why do we have to kill each other? I guess, well, we do normally have enough resources to take care of everybody. You know, the thing is, if all of the biggest countries in the world got together and decided to just take care of everyone, no matter what, and just say F money, then the whole world would be just totally fine, and we would have all of the infrastructure and the shipment capabilities in order to ship all kinds of necessary goods all over the world and make sure everybody always had food and everything and shelter, everything that they would always need. We could do that easy. But money ruins everything, and then people won't be willing to help each other out unless they have the money, and then so one country will end up with less abundance than another country, or they'll end up in a state of scarcity, and that state of scarcity, whether it be scarcity of water or food or whatever resource it is, that state of scarcity is what forces them to have to go to... Oh no, I need to reset the curse. I need to reset the curse. I needed to reset it earlier. Yes, I'm gonna live. Because I barely reset it in time. You want to get hit by the cursed ground on purpose when your curse is doing too much damage to you to reset the curse. But you have to do it soon. You have to catch the curse before it gets too bad, because you have to have high enough HP to withstand the cursed pool damage. Like right now is the perfect time for me to reset. Boom, I'm good to go. What the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, scarcity. When a country gets low on water and food, then they don't have a choice, man. All of their people are gonna die unless somebody helps them, or else they go to war. And so why don't we just help everyone out, dude? Just help each other out. I guess we do help each other out. But I don't know why things have to get so bad to the point sometimes where we just end up killing everyone. End up killing each other. It's crazy. So crazy. Ugh, this world sucks. Because I really want to get deep conspiratorial right now. And just go in. And I probably can get away with that, and it doesn't matter because I'm such a small YouTuber, but... But there would be people in the world that would definitely want to cancel me, probably, if I would say the things that I want to say. I'm just scared to say conspiratorial stuff because people get canceled for that. And that sucks, dude. We should be able to say whatever the heck we want, as long as we're not being abusive or violent or nefarious in any way. Why can't we just say whatever the F we want, dude? And you know what? You know what's really crazy about that? Why do they care if there's no validity to what we're saying? So whenever the US shuts down somebody's voice, that's the trail right there that you need to start sniffing. That's the trail right there that you need to get on. Because they shut that dude's voice down because he was speaking the truth. They're not gonna shut your voice down if you're speaking flat Earth. They don't care. Speak as much as you want about flat Earth. Whatever, dude. Doesn't matter. But if you actually get close to the US's secrets and you start blurting stuff out, they'll kill you without thinking about it. They'll just kill you. So if you ever see somebody who dies and everybody's blaming it on the US, or there's some conspiracy going around where people think it could be the US, then you might start to be able to be like, okay, well, they probably killed that guy for a reason. So if I just go back and see what that guy was saying, that's probably as close as I can get to the truth. You know? Does that even make sense? Hey, Wumco. Hey, Raz. Hey, cool boy. Oh no. I died. Two more mummies, and then we will split loot and see if these guys want to go for another round. Hair of red. Pretty. I had to shave it all off, man, because there was a nasty heat wave over here. And I don't have any air conditioning, and I don't have any fans. So that's why I'm not wearing a beanie anymore, because it's getting pretty hot here now. So I shaved off all my head. Shaved off all my hair. Yeah, just shaved my head off completely. It's gone. I put myself in a guillotine. I was so sick of my hair, I said, you know what? Screw this. I'm done with this bullcrap. I put my head in a guillotine, boom, no more hair problems. Oh no, I need to reset the curse, but yeah, my health was too low to reset the curse. My curse was too big. I needed to reset it more soon, and this is a good strategy that will save you from using a lot of rebirths, and it's a really good strategy. I promise I'm just bad at doing it while I'm also trying to talk and stream, so I promise it's a good strategy. Just trust me, try it out. Gotta reset the curse whenever you need to. Okay, one more mummy for this round. Yeah, I'm doing well today. Thanks for asking, Ras. How are you doing, man? I'm feeling a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday kind of sucked. Yesterday, I was in like not a good mood. But I was already not in a good mood to begin with, kind of. Not really, but the thing that really tipped me over the edge yesterday and then really set me off, and it just kept going downhill after that, was the fact that some freaking EXP Bun was his dang name. But it doesn't even matter, because somebody told me that that guy changes his name all the time. So his name was EXP Bun. He probably changed it now, because as soon as he scammed 3 of them... So we were doing Mummy yesterday. It was a party of 4. He scammed all 3 of us in the party because we were doing a split loot party. And then as soon as I said, alright, time to split the loot, he just logged out and never came back. So lame. So, yeah, so lame. Gosh. I can't even think about it. I need to start thinking about something else before I start getting mad again. Alright, 7 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 divided by 4. 6. 666, 7. HP, I'm at 7. Go on. Bank. Oh, yeah. Alright, now it's time to go bank our keys. We got 7 for those rounds, which took, let's see if I can remember. I remember when we first started fighting Mummy, what did I say? It was like 30 minutes into the stream, I believe. 35 minutes maybe? Okay, so let's see, it takes like 30 or 40 minutes for a round of 20 mummies. With this party, you guys got full ancient. Nachos is, I don't remember. I'm just trying to take in all the information I can, you know, to just understand more about the game. I guess about life too, but it's a lot harder when we're talking about life. Life is very difficult to figure out if you're trying to figure out like the actual landscape of geopolitics, or like what's going on between countries and what all the different countries are up to, and what's really their goals and stuff and their purposes. So hard to figure that out. I try sometimes, and then And then I just get really conspiratorial. And then I give up. I'm like, nah, dude, it's too hard to think about this crap. I have no idea. Could be a million different possibilities. Fun to think of all of the different possibilities, though, of how things could be. I like to imagine, like, what the US's, like, true military capabilities are. I like to imagine that all of the UFOs in the world are, like, actually a product of the US military or some military in the world, but probably the US military, let's be real. But then, man, gosh, it's so hard to know the truth, guys. You know, people in North Korea are so brainwashed that they believe that the entire world is following North Korea for human rights. So North Koreans are brainwashed into thinking that the rest of the world, they're brainwashed into thinking that, like, North Korea is the best country in the world, and that the rest of the world is, like, following North Korea, and, like, North Korea is at the forefront of technological and military advancements. Doesn't that sound a little bit like the US? Are we brainwashed into thinking that? Okay, so Daniel's leaving the party, I believe, because he's lagging. So we're going to need one more extra person, I believe. Yeah, he's done. I believe. I'm just gonna confirm. Oh wait, didn't I have? Hold on. Okay, yeah. We're good. All right. Ready to go. We got 5 onks from Nachos, 5 onks from Esaval. We lost. Okay, somebody else decided to quit also. I'll let my party help me decide if we should look for a 4th or just 3-man it. But they're not saying anything. So I guess it's up to me. Let's see. Does anybody in the chat want to join us for Mummy? Let's see. I'll ask Hells if he's available. Royal maybe wants to join us. What Soul Gazer do I have? I don't have any Soul Gazers. I decided to, instead of going for my Soul Gazer now too, I will just spend all of my money on lollies and invest in those. Then once the magic update comes out, the price of all of the souls probably will drop. So what I'll do is I'll invest into the lollies now, 600k each. Magic update hits, lolly prices go up, sell my lollies. So I'm making money into lollies. Also, the price of souls is going down. So by the time I actually end up buying my Soul Gazer, I'm going to save money because it's going to be cheaper. And I'm also going to just have a lot more money. Okay, that is so annoying. Gosh, people suck, dude. Freaking ask the dude a question, he stands there for 10 freaking minutes without saying anything and then just leaves. So dumb, dude. You can at least acknowledge me when I speak to you, man. Come on, dude. So dumb. Alright, we're looking for one person. What just happened in the chat? Somebody got an Eye of Golemite. Wow, big grats. You just got something that's worth 5 mil that should be worth a lot more than that, and I have no idea why it's only worth 5 mil now. Oh man, we'll try it once, but now, as soon as I said let's try 3-man, I just remembered that even with the 4th person in our party, before he left, we were still struggling with Mummy, and sometimes the totems would respawn, so this is not going to go well, probably, but I guess we can give it a shot. Ready, Esteval? I don't know if he's ready. Alright, here we go. We'll try 3-man. I don't think it's gonna work very well, though. We're gonna need to find a 4th. Ah, man. I was trying to open up something on my other monitor and it ended up getting me killed. Six, 7, 9, 3, 4, 1, 4, 2. What the heck am I looking at? Womco, what are you doing? U-turn, U-turn. Diagonal right, right, right. Diagonal right, down, left. Hi, Brazil, what's up? Yeah, I guess Womco's hooking us up with the cheat codes. guess we can get away with 3-manning this, actually, surprisingly. So I started with 82 onks. Let's see real quick. Oh gosh. Alright. Oh no, racist! Wait, what happened? I don't know. Sucks, I don't understand Portuguese. Yeah. I don't know. If people are saying you said some crazy stuff in the chat, then I'll translate that when I get a second. And if you said some crazy stuff, if you're calling people the N-word or something, I'm gonna have to ban you. But if you're just making a joke, then I don't care. But if you're calling people like racial slurs, then I will have to ban you. You said monkeys? No! Dang it! Man, we were so close. Sup, Dark AK? Welcome back, man. Who, me? I'm not rich. There's people in this game that are far, far, far richer than I am. I only have like 1.5 billion in lollipops and gold. There's people that have probably 50 billion or some crazy crap. There's people that played this game way back in the day during the Party Hat 1 event, and they just stocked up on a ton of Party Hat 1s. And those people are just filthy stinking rich right now. Oh no. Oh man. It's only 2 of us in here, dude. I swear, man, if those totems respawn again. Okay, 3-man's not very good, but we already started, so we can't stop now. Or we could just invite Cool Boy, actually. I'm just gonna invite Cool Boy. Because 3-man sucks. I'd much rather do 4-man. I don't want these freaking totems to respawn. So... yeah, just give me 4. Or... yeah, just give me 4 if you hear this. But 5 is okay too. Because we already did a couple rounds. So... okay, we're good until... alright. Just waiting for... Nachos had to relog. Just waiting on Nachos. Taking forever to relog. Yo, chat. Let's see. What can I make you do, chat? 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you're a newbie pie. 1, 2, 3 in the chat. What the heck? Everybody on my screen is dancing. What the heck are you guys doing? 1, 2, 3 in the chat if you're a newbie pie. I am the best at 1, 2, 3 in game. Epic Game World's a newbie pie. I have timeout, now I can't be on Womco. Aw, man. What the hell happened to Nacho? Coming back, Nacho? There he is. Oh, I see what happened now. I thought he just logged out where he was standing. He must have... Actually, what the heck? I'm so confused now. I saw him log out right here. And then he just came walking from over here. He must have... Oh, maybe he... Okay, I think I know what happened. He had to do a trade or something. So, in order for that to happen, he must have logged into another world. And if that's the case, then that means he was completing a trade. I was just confused there for a second, so I was trying to figure it out. I was like, what the heck? How did he log out right there and then come walking in from over there? Doesn't make any sense. Let's turn in the cogwheels of my little tiny brain to figure it out. Yo, Sal, how's it going, man? Welcome. That's Womco. He is Womco, by the way. Oh no. Man, I can't wait for a hotbar, dude. We need a hotbar in this game. We need our potions button moved somewhere else, to a better spot. But once that hotbar comes, that's gonna be sick. I know they're working on it. And just a matter of time before it comes out. And then we'll never have to go back into our inventory ever again to put on scrolls, man. Hmm, 5,500 KC? Yeah, that's great, man. I only have like 2,800, I think. Yeah, 5,500 is incredible. You must have full ancient, and you must be rich. See you later, Epic Game World. I think Epic Game World is trolling. Like, see ya, and then Womco shows up. Yeah, that would be great too. If we could just drag the potion UI wherever we want, yeah, oh god, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely perfect. I would just drag it down to like right here next to the attack button. Probably difficult to do that though. We have to remember that the Curse of Aros development team is only 2 people. And for the longest time it was only 1 person. So for them to do very technical, complex things is asking for a lot. And if they do very technical, very complex things, then it will take them quite some time to complete. So I'm not a coder and I have no freaking idea, but if making a UI element that's draggable in a video game is something that's difficult, then don't count on it. But if that's something that's not very difficult to code, then maybe we'll get it someday. But I know there's a lot of difficulties and complications when it comes to coding, and so although it may be easy to theorize something like, oh, if we could just drag around the UI, or oh, if we could just have this or have that, and this should be like this and this should be like that, but really we don't know what the heck we're talking about. And when it comes down to it, the coding that goes behind all of those ideas is probably so much more complicated and complex and difficult to do than we think it is. So it's easy for us to just be like, just do this, forehead. Just do this. Duh. Bart, yo, it's simple, just blah 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 blah. But it's like, nah, dude. Not like that. I wish I could see Bart work on Curse of Aros for a day and see what it's like. That would, dude. I've only seen 1 developer do this, and I don't know why more developers don't do this. It was so cool. But he didn't make a very cool game, so it wasn't that great. But I saw this one developer guy on YouTube. He made some simple game, but he took his YouTube channel like on a journey with him while he was making the game. He was like, today we're working on this, and then blah blah blah, and then today we're working on this, blah blah blah. And yeah, that was pretty cool. But that was such a simple little mobile game. Like, this is like a million times more complicated than the game that he was developing. He was developing like a little tiny platformer game, you know? But it would be really cool if some MMO developer, mobile or PC or whatever, would start up a YouTube channel and just take us on that journey with them and let us see what it's like. I bet I could probably find some channels like that on YouTube right now if I looked for it. Yeah, exactly, Carnage. I'm sure that update is just around the corner. It's just around the corner, guys. Oh man, I should upload a I should upload a video every single day. Magic is right around the corner. That'll be the title every single day. Oh my god, guys, today is the day. Today is the day that magic is right around the corner. And then the next day, oh my god, guys, today is the day. Magic is right around the corner. Can you believe it? Every day until magic comes out. Red, are you planning on making HR PvP videos? I want to make HR PvP videos, but I feel like the PvP in the game is messed up now. Maybe I should look for somebody to try to set up a HR PvP match with them and see how it goes, and then see how I feel about it. What I could do at least is just make a video about the state of HR PvP right now. So I could just, just like I said, I could just set up a match with somebody and see how it goes. And then just make the theme of the video like, well, since the stat update, since the stat changes in the latest update, PvP has seemingly been messed up. So today we're going to do some HR PvP with blah blah blah, and we're going to see how it turns out, and we're going to see if the PvP really is as messed up as people think it is. Guess I could do that. Something like that. It honestly doesn't even matter to stand on cursed ground. As long as your health is like close to full, just stand on the cursed ground. Doesn't even matter. Holy sh... Actually, that might be the new best way to fight Mummy. Just stand on the cursed ground every single time. Because then your curse damage is always reset no matter what. And the damage you take from the curse ground, it doesn't even matter. and it's like the laziest way to fight Mummy. The laziest, easiest way to fight Mummy anyway. Just stand on the curse ground. Forget about it. Be lazy and don't even worry about it. Dude. Don't even have to think about the curse ground anymore. Actually, I do think about it, but not in the way that you think. You think I would try to want to get away from it, but no. When I think of cursed ground, I seek it out. I try to stand on it purposefully. Everything I know about Mummy has been flipped upside down, man. My whole world is flipped upside down. What do I do? Even without my vitality scroll on, it doesn't even matter. Still stand on the cursed ground. I'm just invincible, dude. Just stand on the cursed ground. Even if I don't have my vitality scroll up. It's the new best way to fight Mummy, guys. Just stand on the cursed ground. Oh my god. The whole game. Dude, I don't know how I feel about the stat changes. They ruined the game and made it cooler at the same time. I like having the extra stats. I like having extra defense, extra attack, that's cool. But I don't like brain dead Mummy fights where I can just stand on the curse ground and not even care. And I don't like the PvP being messed up. So the stat changes, honestly, at this point, until you can fix all of the things that the stat changes ruins, the stat changes should be reverted back to the way they were before. Because literally the Mummy fight is ruined, PvP is ruined, everything's ruined. Yeah, oh yeah, you'll end up doing better DPS too. I didn't even think about that. Wow. Dang, man. Now I'm starting to think, like, did Bart even think about it when he made the stat change? It's like, Mummy's messed up, everything, PvP's messed up. It's like he was just like, well, let's do a stat change. And then somebody else was like, alright, well, let's think, how is this going to affect blah blah, and then he was just like, let's do a stat change. And the person was like, yeah, you just said that, so let's figure this out. How are we going to approach this? When are we gonna... And then Bart's just like, let's do a stat change. It's just like, it doesn't give a F. He's just like, we're just gonna do a stat change. We don't even care what happens. We don't even care what kind of effect it's gonna have. We're just gonna do it. I'm just saying random crap. I don't know how the heck they do things, or how the heck things ended up the way they are. I'm not making any claims. I'm just saying random crap. Dude, am I ever gonna freaking put my roll of vitality back on? It's so weird how things have changed, dude. You're now, dude, it's so weird. The cursed ground used to be dangerous and scary. Now we stand on it on purpose, just to reset our curse. Hells is a... Oh, I just died. Hells has become a level 1 bat pet. Thank you so much, Hells. That's what the membership is, or yeah, that's what the membership is called on my channel, in case anybody didn't know. If you become a member on my channel, you'll be officially a bat pet, just like Hells. Thank you so much, Hells. I really appreciate that very, 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 very much. Thank you, thank you. Alright, gosh dang it. I look over and I see Wumko say, I gotta go by, and so immediately I just start saying, okay, see you later, bro, but I know, like, or crap, I think. Now I don't know what to believe. Wumko, you got me going crazy, man. Because I believe that Wumko is just trolling every time he says goodbye now. And now he's just gonna get on Epic Game World and say hello or something. So I never know if Wumko is like actually saying goodbye or not, so... Well, I almost feel like I have to say goodbye every time he says goodbye, but then he's gonna be trolling me 90% of the time, but then one of these times he's actually gonna be leaving. And then I'm never gonna say goodbye to him. And that'll be the last time I ever saw him, man. It's gonna be like, I never got to say goodbye. No. Red, you aren't getting any drops? That doesn't matter. We're doing split loop, so even if I don't get drops, it's fine. What means what? I don't remember what I said. Have I sold the 300 G keys? I've sold most of them. I have like 28 left, I think. So I had like 1.1 billion, and I transferred 1 billion into Lollipop. So I have now 1,600, or yeah, 1,000, around 1,600 lollipops. I had to spend a couple of them to get some rebirths. Oh yeah, I forgot. I should just stand on the cursed ground. So weird. Luigi, my bro pop. Oh, dude, how did that guy come up with that name? I've talked about this before on my stream. Like, that guy's name is so unique. Luigi, my bro pop. But it has like a cool sound to it. Like, it's unique, but it's weird, and it doesn't make sense, but it sounds cool. Luigi, my bro pop. I don't know how... It's such an abstract name that I don't know how he came up with that. That's pretty good, man. I like that. Really unique. Wait, what? Wait, what? High school students would go for a drink at the local pub and shower each other in beer? We must be talking about some country that's got like a really low drinking age. That would be crazy. I can imagine. That's so different. Because in the US, it's 21. But I know in other countries, isn't it? In some countries, it's like 16. So you could literally be in high school and go to the pub after school? Wait, what? That's so crazy. I'm trying to think back to when I was in high school, when I was like a junior and senior in high school. If me and my friends could just like make plans to go to the pub after school, because like some of us had jobs and I had a job, and like we would actually have money to go to the pub and like get some drinks. That would be so weird. Especially because there's like, you're like 16 in there, and then there's like 50-year-old people in there too. So you're just like this high school student, just mingling with like all kinds of adults. They could be any sort of age. And then they're gonna get drunk together, and then they're gonna want to bang, dude. Everybody wants to bang when they get drunk, man. You're gonna have high school kids in there who want... Okay. This conversation's gone too far. we gotta reel this back right now. Bath of beer sounds good. Yeah, maybe figuratively, that sounds pretty great. But literally, I mean, I would at least get drunk, because I would be... If I was taking a bath in beer, I would get in, and the very first thing I would do before my nasty body would contaminate the delicious beer, first thing I would do is just start sipping. Just start slurping up mouthfuls and get drunk off the bath beer before I contaminate it all. And then we'd have a good bath. And I would have to be drunk as heck to be in there, because I'm not having a good time getting out of this beer tub sober, all sticky, covered in beer. So dude, I have to get drunk if I'm gonna be in a beer tub. I'm gonna be just drinking my own contaminated beer filth. It's gonna be glorious. Get super drunk. In fact, my sweat and filth is gonna mix with the alcohol and make it more potent. I'm gonna get super freaking drunk. Luigi, my bro pop, just gave me 14 onks. So, alright, sweet. Thank you so much, Luigi. Thank you so much, man. That's worth like 7 mil. It's worth like 7 mil. Actually, I shouldn't have even taken that from you. I should have encouraged you. It's too late now, I guess, but I should have encouraged you to keep it. Because you still have a lot of gear to upgrade. You need all the money you can get, man. So this 7 mil that you just gave me in Onks is worth a lot more to you than it is to somebody else who's got better gear than you. So I appreciate that a lot, man. But I want to see you get full Umbral too, so get your Umbral set, man. It's such a different vibe now. Now I'm like all AFK, like half AFK, looking at my other monitor, like moving windows around and stuff, while I'm like just standing in the cursed ground fighting Mummy, don't even care. Such a different vibe now. The plan is to just stand in the cursed ground. Didn't work there though. Didn't work there. So I think that might have just been because there was a lot of, I think there was like 2 or 3 poltergeists around me. So maybe it was just because of that. Also, my HP was low while I was standing in the cursed ground. So, I don't know. I guess sometimes we'll still die. Maybe. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Alright, see you later, Carnage. Thanks for hanging out, man. Glasses suck. Glasses suck and they're the best thing ever at the same time. I hate how they slide off my face all the time. And they're not very comfortable, and I hate the way they look. But man, glasses are the best! They're the best and the worst. Because, dude, I can't see anything without my glasses, barely. I can barely see, like, 10 feet in front of me. Oh no, I don't have my scroll of vitality. Come on, run out! Curse, you piece of shit. Why don't they make a program in PC that makes who has glasses don't need it, but other people will see it? Wait, what? They make a program in PC that makes it so who has glasses don't need it, but other people will see it. I don't understand that. Like, I can see the computer absolutely perfectly. With or without my glasses. I can see everything in front of me. But once it gets to like even just 10 feet away, and then it becomes blurry. I used to have a friend who he had bad vision too. And when we would play video games together, we would play like Xbox. He would get up, we would be in the living room, and I would be sitting on the couch across the room from the TV. And he would get up and stand right in front, like so close to the TV, so much more closer to the TV than I've ever seen anybody be to the TV, that it was like concerning. I was like, dude, your face is gonna like melt off or something if you stand that close to the TV. Like your eyes are just gonna burn. You're gonna burn holes straight. Actually, probably that's probably why his vision was so bad in the first place. Like, what are you doing standing so close to the TV, dude? You probably burned holes in your eyes, literally. This dude was like this far away from the TV. I was like, what is happening? What's wrong with your eyes, dude? Why do you have to get that close? I guess not, huh? I guess I'm the odd one out. I need to get with the times and learn how to just glue my forehead to the TV. I need to figure it out. You know what? I'm a boomer. That's all it is. I'm just a freaking boomer. I just can't get with the modern times. I just don't understand. Kids are crazy these days. I'll join you in the boomer club. Yeah, we're boomers out here, man. That's how it is, dude. I mean, I feel about that age. I'll be 30 in 6 months. Holy crap. I'm old, and I look like I'm like 10. I guess, I don't know, maybe that's a good thing. I don't even look nearly 29. Do I? I don't know. I look like a baby. I've always been told my whole life that I have a baby face. Like, whenever I was like 25, people would think that I was like 19, 18. Some people even thought I was 17. I was like, dude, you think I'm 17 right now? Holy crap. Like, I can get away with pretending to be like young as heck, like 17, I guess. Probably helps that I don't really act my age either, though. Or, actually, I guess I do. It depends. It depends. It depends. Yeah, that's weird, huh? Eminem's daughter is 18. So wild. It's so weird, man. Back when I was in middle school and high school and I was really into skateboarding, one of my favorite skaters to watch was Nigel Houston. And he was just this short little kid, dude. He was just this little guy, but he shredded super hard. And now he's this fully grown, tall as F, dude. He's all tatted up, man. He's really tatted up. He's got tons of tats. He's tall AF. He kills it at skateboarding super hard. He's super pro at skateboarding. He's like one of the best of the best of the best in the world. No! I was dodging the curse ground when I should have been standing on it. I've made a mistake. What a weird mistake to make. So I guess dodge the cursed ground if you aren't already cursed. Although it's not even that important, you can still just stand on the cursed ground even if you're not cursed already. And then, of course, if you are cursed, then absolutely stand on the cursed ground. Toy Story was made 26 years ago. Wow. The thing that blows my mind the most is the internet. And phones. What were mobile phones even like when I was a little kid? I know they had those brick Nokias and stuff. I guess yeah. I guess all throughout my entire childhood, no matter what part of my childhood you pinpoint, I guess you can say, all the phones at that point were at the stage right before smartphone, or a couple stages before smartphone. But I was never alive during like the huge brick phone era, I think. I was born in 1991. I was born the year that the Soviet Union collapsed. Wait, right? Wait, no, that's wrong. Is it? Or the year... No, they collapsed before that, right? No, I'm crazy. What am I thinking about? I was born during something. I'm so dumb. I don't know. I can't remember crap, dude. My brain sucks. It doesn't remember anything. It just remembers the most useless crap. There's only enough storage space left in my mind for like memes and Curse of Aros information. That's about it. And YouTube information. How to make YouTube videos and crap. You were born when the Berlin Wall was torn down? That's cool. Alright, I have to Google this. What year did the Soviet Union collapse? December 26, 1991. Okay, I was right. For some reason that seemed so off. I was like, that can't be right. December 26, 1991. That's so close to my birthday. It's 5 days away from my birthday. The exact year and day. That's weird. How do you drink your coffee? Black. I don't put anything in my coffee. But I also don't really drink very much coffee. I have coffee like once a month, maybe. Maybe. I like to drink water mostly. Water is what I drink pretty much with every meal. The liquid that I have every day. The liquid I have right beside me right now. I mean, it's either that or soda. And soda is like drinking death in a can. I can't... Oh my god, I cannot believe the freaking crap that we allow to get sold and mass-produced. Makes me sick. We mass-produce and sell diabetes and obesity and death and cancer to make some money. And we don't care how it's gonna affect your health. I guess if you think about it, it's up to the consumer to decide to make healthy decisions for themselves. But is it? Is it? Because I swear I know for a fact, absolutely, it's a actual absolute. It has to be an absolute fact that the U.S. government wants to keep all of their people as stupid as possible. So is it our responsibility to make the right decision when you've dumbed us down so much that we can't even make the right decision to begin with? Ooh. And public school sucks. We have all of the ability and power to make public school raise incredibly intellectual people. We have the power. We have the means to do it. And if we did it, the world would be changed forever. But they want us to be stupid and useless. Because they only need X amount of useful, intelligent people to run the world and extract all of the whatever they can get out of the world and people of the world. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just ramble on about stupid random bull crap that flies into my head. About the 5th time I said something like that this stream, I think. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. What is that emoji? I don't even know what that is. I was born the same year. Barbie dance. Wow, man, that's wild. Holy crap. That's a special birth, man. You were born during a really special time. You do have a point, Red, lol? I don't even remember what point did I make? I made a point? Alright, those rounds are over. Time to split. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 keys. Clear. 8 plus 6 plus 13 plus 11 divided by 4. 9.5, so 9, 9, 10, 10. Right? Yeah. Alright, I'm banking. I don't think people should blame their bad decisions on being stupid. Yeah, it's really complicated. It comes down to a lot of people can make a bad decision because of a lot of different factors. It can be because of their parents, bad parenting, or influence of friends, influence of social media influencers. There can be so many different reasons why somebody would make a bad decision. And then it's weird that these people that are successful, they always like to say, everything is always your fault and everything is up to you. And if you don't work hard, then you will fail. And if you do work hard, you will succeed. And it's like, I mean, I totally, part of me absolutely agrees with that, but then at the same time, I can't agree with that. You can do so much, but you can only do so much. And one person may put in their 100%, and the person right next to him will also put in the 100%. But one of them will make it and one of them won't, even though they put in the same amount of work. You know, there's other factors at play here. It does not boil down to how much effort you put into. That is a huge part of it, don't get me wrong. But that's not everything. And a lot of the time, or sometimes or a lot of the time, I don't know what's the better statement here, but we'll just go with sometimes. That's just not enough, you know. Sometimes you'll put in as much as you possibly can, and it's no matter what, it's not going to be enough. Nachos, cool boy. Ping you in Discord? Okay. I'll ping you if somebody leaves. Esteval might leave. Oh yeah, Esteval is leaving right now. He says he needs to study. So if you're still here, Hells, we need another person right now in what world are we in here? In World 10 on the right side. And I don't know if you're even still in chat any longer, so I'll just message you on Discord too. Oh, Sura. Sura, no. You've got it all wrong. You can absolutely control your emotions. You can absolutely control your emotions. What do you mean? So, somebody gets you pissed off, right? Actually, hold on. So you're pissed off about something, right? Well, fuck, hold on. So you're pissed off about something. You're pissed off for a reason. There's something that's pissing you off, and you have to figure out what it is. So you have to start asking yourself questions. Why am I pissed? Or why X? Why this? Why that? To figure out why you're pissed off. And when you know the reason for the emotion, then you can mitigate it. You have to find out why you're pissed off, do something about it, and then you're no longer pissed off. Then you've just effectively controlled your emotion, and that's only one way to control your emotion. But then let's say there is nothing that you can do about why you're pissed off, or maybe you already know why, but you're still pissed off. Well, there's breathing techniques that you can use to calm yourself down. You can go somewhere in your mind, somewhere else. You can take yourself to another place in your mind. I mean, there's a million different ways that you can control your own emotions. You can't let yourself be a slave to your emotion. You're going to be screwed if you do that. You have to harness the power of your... Not only can you control your emotions, you can harness their power and use them to your own benefit. you ever seen somebody use their anger to their own benefit? To like do something that requires a lot of physical strength or something? They all of a sudden become Superman. Oh no, we lost Nachos. Hopefully it's just a DC. Controlling your emotions means that you let them out in a different way. Controlling your emotions to me just means not being the victim of your emotions. If you don't keep your emotions in check, you will be a victim of your emotions, and they will control your actions, and they will get you into harmful situations or not beneficial situations. They'll get you into predicaments that you would rather not be in. Animals probably do a ton of things better than humans. Animals are in touch with their instincts. Wild animals, at least, I guess. But humans are... We're a construct of, like, generations... I don't know how to explain it. Once upon a time, we were animals. And through the generations of humanity, we slowly picked up different habits and changed over time. And now, we're humans. And we're not in touch with our instincts, with our animal instincts. But the wild animals that are still out there today probably are so much better than humans at certain things because they're just more in touch with their instincts. Humans today are like a strange construct. Like, I don't know how to explain it. We're not really like what we appear to be is what I'm trying to say. Like, you and I are wild animals, and what we are now and what we're presenting ourselves as is just this thing that's been made up over the generations, like over a long period of time. I don't know, that's the best way that I can explain it. What happened to Nachos, dude? We lost Nachos. I guess he's done. Let's try to find somebody else. Oh, that's the wrong chat, dang it. Alright, Diego is coming, sweet. Oh man, that was such a dang good idea. I'm so glad I made the Tomb Keeper's Mummy Discord. Now it's so much easier to find people for Mummy. Social constructs of built-up isolation from nature. Isolation from nature is one thing, sure, but social constructs of a lot of different things. Social constructs of industrialization and modernization and suburbia and modern consumption and just freaking everything, man. Alright. Take out this newbie pie's mummy, I guess, since some random newbie pie came over and summoned it. And then we need to get 5 onks or 2.5M from Dieg, and then we'll be ready to go. Build up tolerance to emotions? You mean purposefully expose yourself to situations that will make you feel certain emotions on purpose so that you can practice getting better with dealing with them? Sounds like a good idea. Sorry, Aben, if you're listening to the stream, man, we have a full party and we would like to grind Mummy with just us. Oh my god, I didn't have a saving grace on, dude. I'm such an idiot. That's kind of weird when we talk about being and not being. Hey man, we can have all kinds of weird conversations, dude. I've spent a lot of time thinking by myself, trying to open my mind up to new thoughts. And thoughts that I think push the boundaries of my mind and thoughts that I think are challenging. So we can talk about all kinds of weird things, man. We could probably say some things that would blow the lid on your whole entire head and blow your whole mind. Blow your whole entire mind. What is the purpose of humans to begin with? Well, we just reproduce and that's it. Yeah, we really just reproduce and like suffer. There's just mass suffering all over the world, but the thing is, throughout history, it's the suffering that humanity has had to endure has been so much greater than it is today in many ways, and even lesser than it is today in some ways. But if you really want to think about the ultimate purpose of humanity, I've thought about it, and I think maybe the ultimate purpose of humanity is to just maybe play God. Maybe we are gods. Maybe we're just baby gods right now. Because if you try to imagine the extent of our capabilities when it comes to technology, it's boundless. There is no limit. There is no limit. Like, if you think back 1 century ago, if you take any freaking piece of technology from today back with you into the past 1 century ago and show it to anybody, they could not comprehend. They could not even. If you took a cell phone back to them and tried to show them the internet and show them videos, they would think you were a witch. They would light you on fire and throw you into the river. They could not comprehend. And so you magnify that when you try to look into our future. And so what immense, insane technology will we have at our fingertips that we can't even begin to understand today? And so, with that being said, the ultimate purpose of humanity could be to play the role of God. We could explore the universe and find more planets with life, and we could nurture that life or even experiment with that life. We can improve that life and upgrade it with what's the word? Biotechnology, I guess. And man, just really, there is no limit. Like, with technology, anything could happen, man. Because we just cannot fathom the limits of technology. We can't fathom. So, for example, at the extent of human technology, we could maybe unlock the ability to somehow, like, travel between dimensions, teleport from one side of the universe to the other. I mean, those are just the things that my stupid little human brain, like, goes to immediately, you know? But there's things that we are capable of, potentially, that we cannot even hope to understand. Like, it's way cooler, way more interesting, way more complex than teleportation, or anything that I can even say to you. Because I just can't. I can't even think about it. I don't know what it is, but it's there, and we have the capability and potential to do it. It's just a matter of, will we survive long enough to advance our technologies to get to that point? And if we do, then our purpose could be anything. It could be preserving the universe, or maybe our purpose is to destroy the universe. Maybe that is our purpose. Because, you know, what happens when life springs up on a planet? When intelligent life springs up on a planet? It's so suicidal. Like, humans popped up on the planet, and humans are the most suicidal thing ever. Oh no, I don't know how many yonks I started with. Humans are the most suicidal thing ever. All we do is just kill each other. If you guys know anything about human history, Humans have been in war perpetually since the beginning of time, endlessly, and all we do is steal from each other, kill each other, take each other's crap, and so it's like we're suicidal. All we do is just kill each other and take from each other and make each other suffer. And that had been going on for what, millions, hundreds of, how long have humans been on the world? I don't know. Millions of years, hundreds of millions. I don't know. But not only intelligent life, but you know, animals. Well, yeah, they're intelligent life, but they're not as intelligent as us, you know. But even them, they suffer. They're hungry, man, and they're feeling starvation, and animal babies get separated from their parents. Animal babies get eaten by predators. Animals are out there suffering. Probably not as much as we are, because we're mentally tortured in a lot of ways, but animals are tortured, man. They're struggling for survival. Like, lions are out there getting picked apart by hyenas. And these animals are at war, you know, lions versus hyenas, gorillas versus chimpanzees. And they're all just tearing each other apart, and it's really just destruction and disease and death, and it's awful. So maybe our purpose is to destroy the universe. All we do really is just go to war and just keep upgrading our weapons and making bigger, more destructive weapons. That's really all we do. So if you just connect the dots, maybe our purpose is to just destroy the universe so that no life has to suffer ever again. I don't know, man. That's just one possibility. Like, I can easily see the way that we can destroy the universe right now. It's not even unfathomable. All we have to do is create AI. We have to create highly intelligent AI, and then we can just make machines that just go out and, well, okay, no, it would be a lot harder. If we unlocked AI and discovered AI, then we could send out, like, probes all over the universe to, like, kill all life or destroy all the planets or something, I don't know. We're programmed to kill. Yeah, we are. I mean, man, it's so weird, yeah. Being a human is a weird thing, man. I mean, we do have a duty to develop the science, absolutely, man. What the heck else are we gonna do? Science is opening up doors for us, man. It's opening up possibilities. We have to. We don't have a choice. We do not have a choice. We must progress science at all costs. That's, I guess you could say that's the ultimate human goal and purpose right now. Not the ultimate goal, but we have a goal and purpose that's relevant to this very moment right now, and maybe that's it. No, that definitely is it. That definitely is it. Because that's the most important thing. Science is responsible for extending the average lifespan of humans. What was it, like a century ago? No, not a century ago, probably longer ago than that. The average lifespan of humans was like 50 years. If you were a 50-year-old, you were expected to not live much longer. Like, that was it. That was the end of the road. Now people live double that because of science. And there's even, there's a trail that we can even see right now to unlock immortality. Because there's this, I think it's a jellyfish. There's some jellyfish that it like lives forever, and so we can look at that jellyfish's its DNA, I think, and figure out what it is that makes it immortal, and then we can implement that in our own DNA once we learn. China's already doing it with CRISPR. I forget what that stands for, but it's like gene splicing or DNA splicing or whatever it is. They can take like a DNA strand from, let's say, for example, that immortal jellyfish, and like splice it with human DNA, and now the human is immortal. You know? Like, science can make us immortal. Science can make us fly. Science is it. That's it, man. It's the most important thing. That's all we got. If humans de-evolve backwards, I'm getting my Tarzan on and heading into the jungle. Dude, we can absolutely go back into the Dark Ages. This thing is so fragile that we have right now. It's so... Oh man, humanity is so much farther than it's ever been. Maybe. We want to get really conspiratorial now, then But no, we won't go there right now. But what was I saying? Oh no. Dang it, I lost my train of thought. Dang, I was just about to say something really good too. Oh, this thing is so fragile that we have here. We can easily go back into the Dark Ages at any moment. What are they called? A sunspot? No, a solar flare. If a solar flare hits the world, we're EMP'd for the next 2 decades. Perma-EMP'd, and all electricity is offline for the next 2 decades. If a solar flare hits the Earth. That's it. We're back in the Dark Ages immediately. Or, if nuclear war breaks out, we're most likely going back into the Dark Ages. Except for a few very high class people. Like the people at the top of the governments around the world will have like their bunkers in the mountain with internet and like endless food, and they'll all be fine, and everybody else will be screwed. And then everybody else will be back in the Dark Ages, killing each other. We'll have scarcity, and it'll be all crazy. But this thing is fragile, man. We can easily fall back into the Dark Ages. We can easily lose our technology, and that is something that I think probably most people don't even think of, or probably don't believe. They probably think this isn't going anywhere. We're fine, dude. Nothing can take us down. Like, we're here and we're here to stay. But that's not the case. This can all go away very easily. We can lose our modern life that we've become so accustomed to. We can easily lose it. An asteroid impact, war. There's so many other reasons that unfortunately I can't think of them, or I'm not even aware of them, but this modern civilization that we're so fortunate to be a part of now, well, fortunate and unfortunate to be a part of, it's very fragile. Did I say the wrong thing? Meteorite? Is the meteorite the one that like breaks up in the atmosphere before it even hits the Earth? One meteorite and we're done! Yeah, one asteroid is the word that I was looking for, right? One asteroid and we're done. I think coronavirus woke a lot of people up to the fact that our social constructs aren't immortal. Yeah, for sure. But I still don't think they really understand. the thing is, everybody's so accustomed to their modern life, and myself as well, so much to the point that I don't even know what it's like to live without this. I don't even know what it's like. And you could say... Nah, I won't go that far. I won't go that far. But what I was gonna say is that you could even go as far as to say that we're not even human anymore. Now I'm getting too crazy, yeah? Because, you know, we used to live these human lives. Farming, hunting, constructing with our hands. And now we don't live that life anymore. We don't live that old human life that we used to live. Now, we live differently. We live closer to gods than we do to humans, maybe, because we have limitless information at our fingertips. Rich people could just have all of their needs met without ever leaving their house, ever. That's weird. That one's crazy to me. Rich people, if you had, let's see, if you were born with $50 million, you could literally never leave your house. If you never wanted to, you could have all of your food delivered to you, everything you ever need delivered straight to your door. You'd never even have to leave your house. Ever. Not a single time in your life would you have to leave your house if you didn't want to. So, at that point, you're a god. Compared to the way that people were living for the past 1,000 years, you're a god. You have infinite knowledge at your fingertips. You literally make a gesture on a little screen, and then stuff arrives at your house. Useful stuff that you need. Like, you're a god, man. Literally, like, by definition. Like, look up the definition of God, and it's like, that's what you're doing right now. Like, it's crazy. Infinite knowledge, infinite power. All you gotta do is have the money. The things that people can accomplish with money. Money is power, dude. Money is straight up power. If you just have enough money, you can do whatever you want. Make a rocket that takes your ass to the moon. If you have enough money, sure. Pay people to make it. Elon's doing that. If you're super rich, if you want to make your own military and try to take over a country, go ahead, man. Nothing's stopping you. The international community, the international global community would put an alliance together to stop you, I'm sure, but, you know, what I'm saying is you can basically do anything as long as you've got the money to do it. There's private military like groups, private security detail, and like things along those lines that you could hire your own army if you wanted, and you could try to take something over if you wanted. You know, there's nothing stopping you as long as you've got the money. You can live as a god. Literally, man. The laws in your country, fuck them, dude. Nobody cares. As long as you've got the money. If you're a billionaire, you kill somebody, do you really think the government's gonna care? Probably not. Unless that person was like important to them for some reason. Because this billionaire creates so much productivity in your country. You know, they're responsible for creating tons of jobs because of their company that they own. They're responsible for creating things that millions of people use every day, like Jeff Bezos, you know. He's responsible for Amazon. The amount of quality of life improvement because of him is so immense that really, if you think about it, as weird as it sounds, I could justify Jeff Bezos killing anyone. Like, he can kill whoever he wants. He's provided so much quality of life improvement. He's provided so much for our country and our people that, you know, if Jeff Bezos told me he killed somebody, I'd be like, All right, you can. That's up to you, man. You're the dude, man. You created everything for us. Not everything, but you get the point of what I'm saying. It's like if anybody should be able to get away with killing somebody, it's him. You know? I mean, let's do a thought experiment for an example. Let's put Jeff Bezos next to a homeless guy. They each killed somebody. Do you think they're gonna be treated differently? Well, obviously. Did the homeless guy's going to freaking jail? Absolutely. Jeff Bezos is probably gonna pull some strings, give somebody some money, and he'll be fine. He'll brush it under the rug. Probably the government would even help Jeff Bezos cover up a murder. Because Jeff Bezos is important to them. They care about Jeff Bezos. He's made their country greater. And they're not gonna just let, you know? They're not gonna let anything happen to him. It's in their best interest to make sure that no matter what happens, no matter what Jeff Bezos does, or no matter what happens to him, that he continues to operate. And his company continues to function. That's in the government's best interest. So if Jeff Bezos kills someone, the government doesn't care. The laws are for poor people, not for rich people. You know, that's a fact, actually. Laws are for poor people. If you're a government official or if you're rich, you can do whatever you want and get away with it. It doesn't matter. I haven't been camping since I was a little kid. I can barely even remember it. Oh, you do those challenges where you take just a knife and that's it and camp in the woods and forest? That's pretty cool. I would definitely fail at that. The very important skill to have, though, is survival skills. Because there's a ton of things that could happen. Your country could get invaded by another country, or apocalypse, or anything, you know? Like we were talking earlier before, a solar flare could hit, and then when nobody has any electricity, the people with the survival skills are going to be the ones that flourish, and everybody else is going to have a really hard time. Survival skills are always important. Dude, the US would be so... Actually, I shouldn't even just say the US. Probably, really, every first world country would be just toast. Toast, man. If anything happened to us, where we would need to use survival skills to get along. Because we are all just plugged into the internet. We're all plugged into like Amazon. We get stuff delivered to us. Don't have to worry about much. We have easy lives, and if this falls apart, if that falls apart, and we have to count on our own survival skills to keep us alive, the entire human population is gonna get like halved in like a week. It's gonna be bad. Like, what percentage of people do you think actually have survival skills? Like, globally, including everybody. Like, out of the entire 7.5 billion or whatever it is people on the world, what percentage of those people do you think actually have adequate enough survival skills to keep themselves alive if our first world infrastructures all fell apart? What, 1%? Probably not much more than that, if it is any more than that. I Have I watched 8 Mile? Yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah, I liked that movie a lot when I saw it. But I probably forget most of it by this point. It's been like a decade since I've seen that movie, but yeah, I remember liking it a lot. If you get a chance, drive up to the nearest forest, wood, or jungle. Forest or wood, sure, but jungle? Really? Does anybody just like go exploring in the jungle by themselves for fun? You're just gonna go like on a hike in the jungle? I feel like jungles are really dangerous. There's like tons of dangerous bugs in the jungles that if they bite you, you'll be toast. There's even dangerous, dude, everything in the jungle is dangerous. The plants are dangerous. The plants in the jungle will F you up real fast. Like, the jungle is no joke, man. I remember I was watching this one YouTube video about this one jungle plant. It's like this huge jungle plant. It looks like... Actually, it looks really weird. It has like, it's this huge jungle plant that's like, it has this big flower that sits on the floor of the jungle, and then it has this really weird, like, big, like, phallic shaped thing that just sticks straight up out of it. But the thing that's really awful about this plant is that it literally just, it stinks like dead people. It stinks like crap. It has just like a terrible, terrible smell. Dude, the jungle is stinky, scary, and yeah, I don't think I want to go to the jungle. %? Holy! You think... Wait. Are you talking to somebody else, or are you talking about the thing that I was talking about? Hold on. Oh, wait, let me read this first. I think you could actually do it. Humans in a sticky situation or a survival element surprise themselves as you think on your feet. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. But then at the same time, I know that I don't have any survival knowledge. And I think without the knowledge, I think, you know, I just won't know the opportunities. I won't even see them, and I think without the survival knowledge, I'll just be screwed. But you could be right. But man, you think 40%? You think 40% of the population is gonna have the survival skills to not care, to, well, not care, but they'll have the survival skills to keep themselves alive in a first world country when the first world infrastructure falls apart? No way, man. I think all of these first world people are toast if that happens. I think they're all too fat and lazy. A lot of them are in shape, and as long as they've got some survival knowledge as well to go along with their physique, then maybe they'll be okay. But I think a lot of people, myself included, are really out of shape and have zero survival knowledge and would just get obliterated in that kind of environment. Oh, conspiracy theory time. There's only 7 billion people in the world. That's impossible. Baby Shark has 8.8 billion views. It's proof. They've been lying to us all along. How could they? Those son of a bees. Oh yeah, if you mean people in the West, a lot less percentile? Yeah, probably. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because there's so many people, well, I don't know about so many, but there's pretty much everybody in Russia east of Moscow is just people living in like tribes and stuff, living in Siberia, surviving every day. Like, those people are going to be totally fine. It's just going to be another day for them. Nothing's even going to change. And then in China, it's like that a lot too, in a lot of different places. And probably also in some other Eastern countries. But yeah, in the West, we're all completely freaking modernized, except for maybe South America. Even South America is mostly all modernized, right? South America is the continent that I know. South America and Africa are the continents that I know the least about, so I don't know. But yeah, the people in the West would totally be screwed, man. I don't think we have many pockets of like non-first world kind of living situations in the West. I can't even think of any. Like in Russia, most people living in Russia are just like, or actually I can't say most for certain, but I know a vast amount of people in Russia are just like survival experts living in freaking Siberia and like the worst living conditions in the world. So I know they would be fine. Then in the West, I can't even think of like a single kind of like tribe or something, or a group of people that don't live in first world conditions. Yeah, first world would be 1%. Oh yeah, I forgot. I said in the beginning I said global, didn't I? And then I changed it to first world. Yeah, that was my mistake. There are 7 billion people in the world. How can Conspiracy. West is lazy, low IQ fools. It's complicated. The common civilians in the West, yes, absolutely. But the West is responsible for basically all of the most intricate and complex modern inventions. So we really can't be low IQ and stupid. Our leaders, or we're a very class-based hierarchical system, and the people that are very high class are very smart. A lot of the times, but not all of the time. Absolutely not all of the time. But it tends to be that the higher you go up the class hierarchy in the West, the more intelligent the people are, and the farther that you go down the class hierarchy, the lower the IQ gets. You can say the same thing about the whole world, probably, but it's like very relevant in the West, where the West has adopted the idea that they want to purposefully keep their civilians as dumb as they can, so that they can get away with manipulating them and get away with things without their civilian population even being aware of it, and stuff like that. And they can utilize propaganda effectively when their civilian populations are more stupid. But the East does that as well. I think the whole globe is basically the same crap, but they all just accuse each other of the same thing that they're actually all doing. A thought that I really like to entertain on my free time when I'm just thinking is secret alliances. Let's see, hold on. 9 plus 6 plus 10. Immortal, Red, and BA. Oh, Cool Boy said he got 4, but I didn't see it because he didn't say it in party chat. Okay. 7.25. So 7, 7, 7, 8. Wait, is that even right? No. Wait, yeah, it is. Never mind, I'm stupid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 or 2. What was I talking about? Oh, secret alliances. Something I really like to think about. Something that really bends my mind is part of me believes that Russia and the US are in a secret alliance together, and they use the perceived opposition between themselves as leverage for them to get away with the things that they really want to get away with, you know? Like, they both ramped up nukes simultaneously, and now they have more power than any countries in the world, and they've convinced all other countries to think that they're doing the reason that the US and the Russia are doing it is because they're scared of each other. But really, the US and Russia, they're not aimed at each other, they're aimed at the rest of the world. That's why they have so many nukes. They don't need 7,000, 20. When the Cold War was ramping up, hold on, let me get my keys. When the Cold War was ramping up, Russia and the US had much more nukes than they have now. And over time they reduced their stockpile. But when the Cold War was at its peak, they had each like 40 or 50,000 nukes. Excuse me? You want me to believe that you need that many nukes? You want me to believe that you need 50,000 nukes to take out Russia? Do you know how small? Do you know how, like, compact the important parts of Russia are? It's just Moscow and the immediate areas around Moscow. You need like 100 nukes to disable Moscow completely. If you have 50,000 nukes, I doubt that they're all for Russia. I don't think that Russia and the US were ramping up that many nukes to deter each other from, or to scare each other. Because once you have a certain number of nukes, having more nukes does nothing. Once you have enough nukes to completely annihilate your opponent, additional nukes beyond that point don't do anything. So So I think it's plausible that the US and Russia actually have a secret alliance. And if they got the rest of the world to be convinced that they were actually against each other and scared of each other, then that would be their scapegoat to produce so many nukes. Otherwise, other countries would go, uh-oh, the US is producing so many nukes, what the heck are they up to? So they have to have a scapegoat, and that's their scapegoat. But this is just... I just play around with like thought experiments in my head when I'm bored, so... This is not like something that I believe, this is just a fun thought experiment. 100 nukes for Moscow is a lot. Well, you know, Moscow and other important areas nearby also, but really, nuke's blast radius is not as large as you would think. Especially back then during the Cold War, their blast radius was much smaller than it is now. And now you could nuke a country and destroy a lot more with less nukes than you could back then. So maybe the US would need 1,000 nukes or something to be like 100% certain that they could annihilate Moscow whenever they needed. But anything more than that is just absolutely overkill. And then it makes you start to think, like, why are they really making so many nukes? Because it's not because they're gonna fight each other. Or it's not because they're scared of each other. There's just no way. That does not add up. Okay, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here actually, guys. Okay, I'm gonna order some food or something and yeah, I'm gonna order some food or something and take a break, and then probably I'm just gonna grind Mummy more, but I'm not gonna stream that. But anyway, thank you everybody just for hanging out with me and listening to me freaking ramble on about stupid crap, and I hope you guys got some entertainment out of my stream today, or got some kind of value out of it in some kind of way. So thank you, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Peace!